Yo, we got ourselves a new update today, guys, and 2K completely ruined something that they ended up adding in NBA 2K23 My Team. And if you guys are like me and you think that 2K can definitely do a better job when it comes to My Team and 2K in general, then leave a like right on the video. Make sure you also subscribe to the channel with notifications on, and let me know down below in the comments right now what's something that you want 2K to either add, change, or just do differently. Let me know down below, and we're gonna get right into it right here. So we ended up getting a new update, and 2K ended up releasing these packs, which I'm not gonna open because, one, I'm not really into these players. Like Josh Smith, he's great and all, but at the same time though, I just ended up getting one of my Galaxy Opals, so I have no reason to open these packs. And also, I don't want to give 2K any money, especially after the last pack opening we did. But they ended up adding these evolution players, right? And then I noticed that Tyler actually ended up getting a new card, and I was like, ooh, Tyler, you know, great. And so I went over here to take a look at exactly what he was all about, and 2K actually ended up giving him a dynamic duo. And I will say, dynamic duos this season or this year in My Team have been great. I actually have been enjoying every single one that they have released. And right now, he really 25,000 MT? Oh my goodness, he really is. But you guys can see, he has a duo. It's hard to see, but he has it like on his arm. And so I'm over here being excited about a new duo, and then I go over to the collection to see exactly who that dynamic duo is. And so if you guys take a look right here, they actually ended up adding it to one of the celebrity players that they added, and it's going to be Jack Harlow out here. Look, he has a duo, right? And he goes all the way to a diamond, and at first I'm like, yo, this is gonna be great for the budget ballers, the no money spent players, or the people that just want to play with new cards as we get new updates, new content, and stuff like that, right? And so you guys can see Tyler Hero, he becomes a little bit better, not that much. I mean, +1 3-pointer, +2 close shot, you know, pass vision, offensive consistency too, and then he gets fearless finisher. And then Jack Harlow out here actually gets way better, 3-pointer, mid-range, everything like that, extra badges. But then, oh, he even got blinders, corner, midi, and slippery off ball. Wow. Okay, so this is what I mean. So you might be thinking, wow, that's actually pretty cool. It is. However, though, take a look at the card. Do you guys notice anything different? 2K went back and made them offline only. You cannot play with them online. Now, 2K did say that they were going to do that. They said only the weekend, but I'm over here wondering why. Why just make it for the weekend? Is there like a certain rule? Do they have a contract that Jack Harlow doesn't want to be played online with? What is the reason that they made these offline only? You guys can see by the you know, Wi-Fi symbol being crossed out, and it's the same thing with J. Cole. And it's so weird because they just ended up adding a dynamic duo, and now they just made them non-on. I'm just so confused. I really don't understand why. Like, what's the case? And then Jermaine right here, J. Cole, he has a duo with Dennis Smith Jr., and I saw a lot of people playing with this duo, especially for limited. Every single team that I went up against had this dynamic duo, and so now that they added one with Jack Harlow and Tyler Hero, you would be like, wow, more people are gonna use it. But what's the point now if you can't play with them online? And I actually had fun playing with them online. You guys know I ended up going up against a god squad. This man had Pink Diamond DeMar DeRozan. He also had Pink Diamond Kareem, and then he even had the collection reward, which was Tim, you know, him out here. And I ended up winning, and I had so much fun playing that game. Like, I actually won with the celebrity players. And this was before, you know, they even had a dynamic duo. But now you can't even play with them online, and I just don't get it. I don't know why 2K likes going backwards with certain things. It just doesn't make sense. And you guys know that every time there's new content, we used to get a locker code. Now we don't even get locker codes. What happened to the locker codes as well? And this is one of the biggest issues that I've noticed this year, is the fact that 2K kind of ruined the small little things that we're so used to, locker codes, certain reward cards, and just the small things that 2K doesn't really address anymore, and they have completely either ignored it or taken it away. And it's just the little things that I feel like 2K should definitely focus on when it comes to the game mode itself, you know, especially in My Team. And something else that 2K ended up adding today was this free diamond Kevin Johnson, and I'm waiting for his picture to load because I gotta show you guys what they ended up doing. They updated the fact that this player is now a holographic. Look at that right there, he's a holo. So once you complete the agendas, which I will say are definitely way easier than the agendas we get for these type of players where they require all these games that you gotta win and stuff like that. They're still crazy for expecting everybody to complete these for these players. That's just wild to me. But they ended up updating this right here, so you guys can definitely do the agendas, and you end up getting a holographic diamond. And like I said, I actually like that. That's a good idea. But I feel like if 2K is willing to do that, then they should be willing to give us other stuff too, like locker codes, maybe make these agendas way easier, require less games and stuff like that. So they're willing to update the game, and it's proof right here. You guys can see Kevin Johnson's a holographic, they added a dynamic duo, so they are willing to add new stuff, and they definitely have been doing that. And you guys know 2K is definitely capable of doing great things. For example, the free MB that they released the other day, like, that was a great addition, bro. That has to be one of the biggest W's that 2K ended up adding, and everybody celebrated that. I made a video on it giving 2K props and being like, hey, this is what we want from 2K, consistent stuff. And I'm pretty sure that you would agree with me in the fact that this was a big fat W. And so we know that 2K is capable of greatness, and that's why it's always so frustrating when we see them go backwards when they are more than capable of going forward. Everything in my team just feels like it's going backwards. Instead of giving us new reward players in the new season, they give us recycled players, and instead of giving us more rewards, they took them away and then replaced them with, you know, the whole trophy case, which the trophy case is the trophy case. If you've been playing my team for a while, you know exactly what that is. And when it does come to the trophy case, I do feel that 2K definitely put a lot of resources when it came to this right here that they ended up adding this year for 2K23 with Dark Matter, Larry Bird, all the other Dark Matter, Galaxy Opal, and Pinami reward cards. And it definitely does feel like 2K definitely invested a lot of time into that, and that is definitely a big thing in my team this year. But I still think 2K can definitely still give resources and time and anything else that is also required into other aspects of my team, like locker codes, reward players every new season, and just stuff like that in general. And I bet my team would be so much better if 2K did that, where they focus on the other stuff in my team too, and not just the trophy case, because the trophy case still is a big part of my team. But it just feels so weird why 2K goes backwards with certain things, because people actually enjoyed playing with the players online, and now you can't even do that. So why even add the dynamic duo? And it just doesn't make sense. And yet, like, we can't even get a new locker code. 2K, just drop a locker code. I don't think, we're not asking for a free Dark Matter locker code right now at this very moment. In the future, yes, we would like that. But right now, though, would it be so hard to just release, you know, a free, maybe, glitch pack? And it just doesn't make any sense to me. They couldn't have at least just dropped a locker code for a free pack and just have a chance of pulling any of these new players. It's not like they make those players auctionable anyway. They, from now on, are just reward packs from a locker code. So it's not like it would affect the auction house. It's not like Josh Smith would just tank. Actually, how much is he right now? I'm just curious, because how many people even wanted to go after Josh Smith? Let's take a look. I'm sure some people definitely did, but for me, like I said, I just got my Galaxy Opal, and he's my new power forward, you know, Galaxy Opal Anthony Davis. But let's take a look at this right here. And this right here might be the first player that I've seen in a minute not have a high bid, and there's like 30 minutes, less than 30 minutes left on this card, and he doesn't even have a bid right now, or else he would save 110. And so you guys can see right here that 2K could have easily just been like, hey, here's a new dynamic duo with Jack Harlow, and then also the new packs and stuff like that. And I feel like people would have been, you know, they'd be like, whatever, you know what I mean? But instead, they want to make it where you can't even play with these players online. So why even bother adding this new dynamic duo? I mean, I guess you can play with it offline. There's definitely people that play Clutch Time offline, Triple Threat offline. But I really enjoyed going online. You guys saw earlier, I went up against a God Squad, and they didn't even have a dynamic duo. So I was running with rubies, bro. I dropped them off with a ruby Jack Harlow and a ruby J. Cole. That just sounds crazy, and I love the fact that I could say that, you know what I mean? But now I can't. I can't even do it. And 2K has this as a series, and so that means that we're gonna be getting more celebrities in the future, and I'm over here wondering what's the point now if you're not gonna be able to play with them online after they come out. And I really do want to hear from you guys, because your opinion might be different than mine, or maybe you're agreeing with every single thing that I have said so far in this video. I'm just very curious to know what you guys think, because my opinion is my opinion, and who knows, maybe 2K will listen to the community at some point. We'll see what happens. And so just let me know down in the comments what you guys think about it. If you're like me and you want to see 2K do better, leave a like on the video, subscribe, and make sure to check out the other videos that I uploaded. Check out how I ended up getting my first ever Galaxy Opal. Make sure also check out how much fun I had playing with the celebrity players. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Racks on racks, I look like rookie of the year.